do you think you are?
A worker the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
No.
Silly Martini, gamer extraordinaire. Hello and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy X. We left off last episode on the stairs on our way to Kilika Temple, where we will be getting our next Aeon, and we're gonna start off with a bang with a boss battle.
Everyone, quick! Sinspawn!
So this boss has
It's hard as rock. My sword's no good.
a funny little mechanic to it. Is that the shell is obviously very hard, as we saw with Tidus's attack. So it's vulnerable to fire magic, but the tentacles, they absorb the magic attacks.
My ball can't hurt it either. How about magic?
So yeah, if you attack the tentacles with or if you attack the boss with magic, of course it's gonna be redirected to one of the tentacles, and they're gonna say stuff about that. Because of course.
Its tentacles absorb any spells cast at its body.
And he sighs. Which I thought actually poisons like the entire party. No poison is good. So let's see if we can kill it with Tidus. Yeah, I shouldn't forget to like switch out the overdrive modes. Like for Tidus in a boss battle, it's not really useful to set him on Slayer, because yeah, mostly there's only going to be like one boss. And this one has two tentacles, so I can get a little bit of overdrive that way, but yeah, not the smartest play. I think I'm just gonna go like this. Here we go. And now we just have to get him out of his shell, and we're gonna do that with some fire magics. Burn, baby, burn. Here it comes. The long tentacles. And now I'm just gonna cheese it with, again, Slayer. Because, yeah, why not? The overdrive just does so much damage. It's a really nice way to be sure that you get an overkill. And if you get an overkill, you get more loot. So, yup. Ain't gonna complain about that. So Venom obviously would poison, because Venom is a worse kind of poison. But Aeons are immune to, I think, all but one status condition. That is cursed. And cursed makes you not get overdrive. So, yeah. And there are also instances that death isn't accounted for as a status condition or a status affliction, however you want to call it. Let's see. I might want to do some small little points of damage, because last time we did like 1,000. So if you get a low roll, I don't want to like lose this. Yeah, not gonna lose the battle, but don't want to lose the opportunity of getting an overkill and then lose Slayer to this boss. That wouldn't be nice. That wouldn't be pretty. So, energy ray coming in, and that should be an overkill. Bazoom. Oh wow, did 1100. So guess we could have killed him by that. Maybe he had 1180 something. Can't remember. But it's dead, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these Sinspawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Ability spheres, nice. And a bright bangle, which I guess I could use. I could use that on Lulu if she doesn't have. Oh wow, she already has one. So yeah. Kilika Temple, here we come. Part 2.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
I could never be what Chapu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chapu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
Finally here. Yeah.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why are you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jekt was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jekt. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
So we are finally in control of ourselves again. Yeah, you actually have to walk the few steps up, but just to get into a different cutscene. So there's supposed to be, I think, a chest here in one of these rooms, and then inside the temple there's also, I think, something. I might not be outside then. They are pretty hidden, but ach well. This is another one of those dark temples. Ah, well, there's nothing going on. Well, can't go in because we're not a guardian yet.
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
Let's just pray.
A summoner, are you? My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
You're clueless, Titus. Well, let's do stuff we shouldn't be doing.
faith is below. Let's do it.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
No. Ah! Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure. Soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Ooh, that's harsh. Even though he's always been like this kind of... yeah, he's been quite of a sweet guy and stuff, and then he says something like that. I think that's a bit harsh for his personality. I get the, like, it's localization and stuff, but still, I mean, I don't know. It's a bit harsh to say it like that.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah! Let me go! Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh? This is bad. Really bad.
Yeah, I don't like that Donna.
Come on, go up! Go up! Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian. Well, I guess it's too late now.
Well, time for the Cloister of Trials again. I kinda like this one. Because you have to put the sphere in there. And then the whole door catches on fire. And when you remove it, it like goes away. Yeah, I think that's a nice little touch. Also, it's too damn dark in here. No, not the right one. Maybe. Ah, yes, I think the glyph comes up. Yeah. I always forget how to do this one. So I'm gonna grab this one and put it in here. Grab this one and put that one in there so we can touch the glyph. Do some touchies. Yeah. And now we have to get over this glowing sea of fire. So let's just open up a path. This one, I say, put this one on top of the glowy light. Come on. Yes, I know you can do it. I don't know why the controls sometimes seem to not really go along with this. I think if you take this sphere, the fire goes out. Or not? Oh, wait, no. No, I remember. So there should be one of these on this side, yes. And then we grab the glyph sphere. And we put it into the hole over there. And that should get rid of the fire and open the door. Should. And it does. Nice. So inside that room is the destruction sphere. But we can't take it yet because we have to make a room for that one. So we grab this sphere. We put it into the door over here. So we can burn that thing up. Get some more light going in here. So you actually see something on the video. I don't know how dark it's gonna get with YouTube compressing. So I hope you will actually be able to see something. It's... Oh, wait, no, I have to... I have to get the destruction sphere. Yeah, it's actually pretty dark for me. I can barely see anything. So, yeah. It's... If you play the game on your TV, it's like great ambience. So like the fire and the light and stuff. But if you play it to record, it's, yeah, it's kind of annoying. And we get the red armlet for Kimari. And that's actually quite a good one. Because fire ward, ice ward, lightning ward. That means he's getting elemental damage cut in half for everything except for water and holy, but holy is not really spoken of as like an element. But now we can go inside and we just take the sphere with us, because why not? Yoink that shit.
Whoa!
It was Donna and that big muscle-head man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
Luckily, there's no one with us that actually knows it. So, yeah.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah. Okay, right.
The faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
Yeah, so she's talking with the faith. With a person who got break all over them and got petrified or something like that.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
And we have our new Aeon, Ifrit, which I like a lot. I think the Final Fantasy X version is like one of the best versions that they made out of it. So yeah, and I'm gonna nickname this one after a mod from a Discord server that I'm on, and he's a really nice guy. And the reason I actually want to like shout out to him is the fact that he did a stream, and almost half of his time he was streaming, he was going over YouTube accounts and he was like showcasing everyone. And I was like, dang man, that's like, yeah, one of the nicest things you can do. So big shout out to Raku, and yeah, thanks for the shout out in there. So you are gonna get seen a lot in this series. And I'm gonna check if I really didn't miss the chests, because I think there's at least one treasure chest in one of these rooms. There has to be. Maybe I'm just imagining things, which is very probable. Yeah, so don't think there's anything here. So guess it's only starting in Jose. The guy in the back is very important.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me. But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
Yeah, still such a weird part, that cutscene. I don't know. I always find that weird. It's like, I want to scream really loud, it just does it. Well, it does kind of show him as he doesn't really give a fuck, but yeah. So now that we have Ifrit, yeah, we already killed Lord Oju, but if we wouldn't, I'm just gonna run. If we wouldn't, we could use Ifrit now and kill him really easy with an overdrive. Only, yeah, the bad thing about that is that you don't get the elixir or elixirs from Luzu afterwards. So yeah, that's that. Oh, let's save. And we go back to the village, the Kilika village. If it's even a village, I don't know. Is it a village? It's just called Kilika. And I don't know why I saved back there. I could have just saved like next to the boat, I think. Maybe not. That is the question. Let's see, can I reach the save point? Oh, there's no save point anymore. So I'm not gonna board the boat yet, because that's gonna trigger a whole lot of stuff again. But yeah, I'm gonna save an in here, and I'm gonna call it here for today. So thank you again for watching. If you enjoyed this series or you enjoyed this video at any part, please leave a like. If you like the entire series, everything that I do, consider subscribing, because that helps out a lot as well. I also have a playlist of this entire thing, and actually one of the videos that's doing really well is actually the live stream that I did last week. And I'm kind of planning out some live streams that I could do, some ideas that I could do on a live stream. So yeah, you should really keep an eye on that if you're into that. If you want to join the discussion and the chit chat that was going on there. It was a lot of fun, the last one. So yeah, I really enjoyed. But yeah, I'm gonna also leave a link with Raku, his YouTube, in the description, so be sure to check him out as well. And yeah, next episode is gonna be all about Blitzball and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. So I will see you then. Take care and bye bye.